everybody pick a number between 1 and 3, but everybody make sure you choose a different number. You guys can discuss it amongst yourselves. It's fairly random. I don't care who's who.
I'm 1, Pete's 2, Russ is 3.
I'm 1.5.
Son of a bitch.
Well, all right. Let's see.
Would you like us to draw 4 cards each?
Yes, please.
All right.
Sorry,
just before we get too far into the description and get the reds out the way.
Got to get the red out like Visine.
All right. Well, we got a victory. Let's see if we can hang on to that puppy for the entire
Lovely.
Yeah, that'll happen.
Yeah, sure.
Is there any red cards?
No red cards for me.
Tim?
No, oddly enough. Not yet.
All right. I will play my check in willpower then.
Dun, dun,
Right.
dun.
Oh, I got training time.
If there was a red card, I'd probably lose it. So hence my waiting.
Yeah, play your training time mucho quico.
Yep, that would go towards. Oh wait, normal skills. Shadow walk wouldn't work.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Is create Trump considered a normal skill? No. Okay, it's in my normal skills, but
However, painting and drawing are.
yes.
Yes. Okay, so
I think I'll
Tim,
do art sketch. Yes.
beauty. So Tim, you said you were number 1, correct?
He did.
Yes.
Excellent. Right. It's late in the afternoon when you guys suddenly find yourself in an older style car, like a 4-door sedan, driving very fast down the highway, drifting onto the shoulder. Tim, you seem to have a steering wheel in front of you. Give me a driving roll.
Huh? Uh-oh.
Exactly. And that's how they chose the car pinwheel and explode. The credits go for the module. Is that what you guys want to do now?
And now for something completely different.
Yeah. Let's see. Joshua, you are next to him in the passenger seat, and you are in the back seat, Rock. More description in a second. No problem.
I thought you were going to put me in the trunk.
No, that'd be fucking cool as shit too. Take a card for a cool idea. No problem. You straighten out. You're continuing. Looks like the cruise control is on. The vehicle seems to be very dark blue, and you guys notice several things right now. You're all wearing dark suits, ties, like the leather shoes. Everybody's wearing sunglasses.
Yeah.
Let's see. Russ, you have a hamburger, looks like McDonald's in your hands, and a bag of food on your lap. And Pete as well. You have no food, TJ, for reasons.
Already ate it.
Probably. And yeah, you guys are just driving down the highway right now.
What is the what's the word I'm looking for? The company, the brand, whatever, of the food.
McDonald's.
Do I have an earwig?
No, you don't. Take card, Russ.
And these people look like as they normally look?
To you, yes. Yeah, these are guys too.
Yep.
Turn on the radio.
No problem.
Look for news.
And that's how you do it if you're going to do it with class. Praise Jesus. And today we continue finding out more and more about what's going on in your world today, yeah, etc. There doesn't appear to be any overriding news like explosions and shit. There's the usual horrible shit going on.
What time, date?
I shall pop the glove box and look for the various paperwork that you often. First question is: is Colburn on the left-hand side driving or on the right-hand side driving? As in which
car you
side
seem
is
to
the
be.
steering wheel?
You seem to be. He is on the left-hand side of the car, driving. So it seems to be you could be in America or an American car or something. There's other cars that'll drive by you on the highway. It looks like you're coming up to some sort of like suburban area going
License
through.
plates.
What?
License plates?
In the glove
Town.
box?
Instead of other cars.
Oh, give me a spot hidden as they go by, Tim, and take a card for cleverness.
And you also mentioned, well, we're coming up to suburban, so is there signages like welcome to
Yes.
the lovely town of blah?
Yes, welcome to the lovely town of, hold on a second. God damn it. Clever fucking PC's asking me all kinds of shit.
Yeah.
Why can't you just be happy
get
in
on
your
to it.
ignorance?
Shotgun him with more questions. Drown him in questions.
What's in the rearview mirror, Logan?
Right, you go up and look in the rearview mirror, and apparently trapped in it is a squirrely-looking white guy with red hair, kind of stringy. He looks shifty as fuck, and when he sees you, his eyes widen. Or actually, he's wearing dark glasses. Sorry.
Oh, fuck that.
Can't see the
There's
license.
a dude in the mirror.
It's probably you.
It's probably me.
I
Yeah,
look in the
Why would it be me?
we're probably possessing other people's bodies. I've had this happen before.
Yeah, but why would I be in a mirror?
Because you're looking at the reflection, you idiot.
Oh, yeah, got it.
Everybody,
Come on, Rock, you're not that dumb. Come on.
Everybody, give me mild sanity rolls, please. And you're coming into a town called McHenry.
MAC or MC?
MC Henry.
Nope. No problem.
Is there any
Michael,
Was
License
there-
plates are Illinois. What?
on the sign of McHenry? Was there any other wording? Like they often say the Garden State or the blah thinging or
No, they
all
they
these
they, they
usual
tell you how great
rubbish.
McHenry is.
Is this-
Rock made a geography roll.
Is this time and space distortion?
No.
Paradigm distortion. When you look in the mirror, I'll give you guys each your descriptions as you can each look in the mirror at different times and stuff. Although it would be a lot easier if you found a place to pull over. It looks like pretty soon you will find a night. I'm not going to ask for any more driving rolls until you decide to do something stupid. We all know that time is coming, TJ.
I fumbled my geography roll, so
You're in Indonesia.
McHenry is in Seoul, Korea.
Oh, that's fair. Right.
Interesting.
So the descriptions. Actually, if you want to just pull over and stop, there's like a gas station. You could use some fuel. It's not critical or anything, but there's a gas station you can pull into.
Pulling
do
gas.
we have wallets, IDs, anything on us?
I'm to make it easy. I'm just gonna go through everybody's shit right now for you.
Okay.
Although there will be a little bit of reading involved for TJ. TJ, you appear to. Oh, how did everybody do on their sanity rolls?
Made it.
Everybody good?
That quarter.
If you fail it, nobody failed it, so everybody take 1 point toward paradigm distortion unless you have that maxed.
Not yet.
Yeah.
No problem. And you guys all get to see your reflection in like not only the little mirror, but in the big windows of the gas station and stuff like that. So TJ, you seem to be in the body of he's a little bit short, super fit black guy.
Shit.
You've got $250 on you and 2 notes that I'll put in the thing for you to read in a second. And let's see, Joshua, you seem to be in a kind of soft-looking, pot-bellied black guy. You've got TJ, you've got $250 in like a money clip. You've also got license. Your name is Jeff Burton. Driver's license. Everybody, I believe, has driver's licenses.
So Jeff Burton, was Jeff with a J or a G?
Yes, Jeff with a J, like they do in America, because G's are too British for us. Yeah. Let's see, Joshua McKay, you seem to be inhabiting the body of Lavelle Lee. I'll just copy paste Lavelle into the thing here because there's some interesting spellings once you get into that. Boom.
Oh, yeah, look how I spelled it.
He's got a picture of a wife and his kids and $85 in his wallet. And Rock, you've got John Tully, Tully. He is a pale, redheaded guy. You have $620, some McDonald's, and a set of lockpicks on you.
Oh, nice.
The car itself seems to be rented from Avis. All of you guys, according to your IDs, live at different addresses in some sort of, according to Rock, South Korean town called Chicago. And yeah, you haven't heard of Chicago, South Korea, but you know, he seems to be the expert. In the car is maps, tire changing kit, etc. There are no weapons in the car or on you.
From the Rego or the insurance papers or whatever the hell they have, or even the Avis paperwork that's in the glove box. What date?
It is in the year 2000, month, date are given and stuff. The car was rented to Jeff Burton, so if anything goes wrong with it, then he's to blame. Now, here are the two notes on Jeff Burton. I'm assuming you guys, because people are pretty much like pulling in, getting gas, and then getting the fuck out, nobody's really listening to you. But TJ, I'm going to ask you to read the notes out loud to the studio audience. There are two different notes, and here they are.
Paper number 1. Proceed to residence of Clyde Brigham. Dead as fuck. Address given in note. All right, hold on.
It's the town you're going to here.
Okay, all right. I'll read first, then note later. Remove any evidence of our activities, leaving nothing incriminating or evil behind. Deliver to drop-off point number 2. Look around for address of drop-off point number 2.
Not given.
Good job. Report security breaches. Errors are expected within 48 hours to make sure everything is clean. By then, no friendlies. Contact info. Support material en route. Paper number 2. Summary of report on Clyde. Date of birth, 3/28/1931.
Oh.
Family, wife, Marlene, daughter, son, daughter Shannon, son Michael. Let's see, when were these motherfuckers born? These motherfuckers were born, let's see, 8/20/1934.
You can skip over the dates if you want.
Fuck all that. All right, employee of Bureau of Internal Revenue, the IRS. Retired Assistant Deputy Commissioner for Operational Support. Active with group from 1958 to 1969. Take part in 11 operations, numerous consultations as friendly with specialty in taxation and property confiscations. No current association with group.
As a side note, you guys are dressed as the stereotypical Men in Black. Your car looks like a stereotypical Men in Black car.
Or the Blues Brothers?
Yes, you could be dressed as the Blues Brothers as well, although you're not musicians. Well, some of you are musicians, but that's not important right now.
Hey,
So,
Logan,
sorry, go, Russ.
does The Rock feel like he knows how to use these lockpicks?
I don't know. Do you?
Okay, so I don't suddenly have lockpick skill. No sudden like, okay. We still in the car?
No, you're out. You're standing around looking at the notes together and filling up the car with gas.
Okay. All right.
Any of us packing heat?
No.
He said no weapons of any kind, yeah.
Okay, sorry, I missed that bit. All right, so do any of us have tarot cards?
Oh, good point.
I'm pretty sure I know where we are.
No, you seem to be where you think you are, is my guess.
Yeah, we don't have
but,
our carbon fiber tarot card cases on us.
Trump
No, you have only the gear that I mentioned. TJ is on a no-brainer. Fuck me, right?
You've done this. You've played this one already as well.
Although TJ, there's some other shit that you won't be on a no-brainer for if the group gets to it. That's in this.
That's fine.
Okay, so you've played the original Source, have you?
No, I have not played the original Source.
Okay.
I ran it. Believe it or not, there was a huge chunk of my life where Logan was not present, so I was running my own games.
And we still can't get his ass to GM for us even once. It's sad and tragic. So, yeah,
choice,
fuck
TJ.
me. All right. But I think you agree it's a fun one.
Oh, yeah. Fuck, great.
But don't worry. When you see the part 2 of it, you'll be like, I'm no longer on a no-brainer. Thank you, Logan. I'll say, and that's it. So carry on, John.
So if it's year 2000, we're likely in the Sherma zone.
Oh,
Take a card there, Pete.
I can try some magic when we're not got so many people around and can check some things, but that is my current suspicion. Now I'm pretty sure you've been to Sherma, Rock. Have you been to Sherma? I can't recall if you've been to Sherma or not, Colburn.
Sherman?
Sherma, Illinois.
Yeah.
2000.
Yeah, I think so.
All right. Yep.
I'm glad I checked Facebook.
Question: how do you know that I?
Oh, you guys look like each other you look normal to each other.
All right.
You look at windows and shit.
I look like when you last were with me.
Ooh, quantum leap rules. Got it.
Yeah. Yes.
Got it. Okay. Cool.
Okay, I've got to play immediately.
Nice.
Oh, fuck.
Yay.
It's all good.
Throw away.
None.
What the?
Effects of a dissolute lifestyle. If your character has an insanity for drug or alcohol addiction, or is just addicted for some reason, roll d4. I am not, therefore I will discard.
See, it's a red that didn't fuck you in the ass, TJ.
I'm waiting. His brothers and sisters are hanging out somewhere waiting.
Oh yeah.
They are.
Okay. Yep. So we got maps.
Yeah. On the maps and stuff, the guy's home isn't marked, but you do have the address and stuff. So it would be a simple navigation roll. Even if you fail it, you'll eventually get there. You'll just waste a lot more time. If you fumble it, then you probably end up in this South Korea, Chicago, is my guess.
All right. So I shall open the map up on the bonnet of the car so we can pore over it and work out where we need to go.
You guys look like you're doing completely normal shit. Are you wanting to fill up the car with gas?
Why not?
Cool.
Oh, okay.
Somebody mark off $20. Just mark off $20. You also get some drinks from everybody. Great. Everybody's happy and hydrated.
What was I going to say? Do either of you good at reading maps and navigation? Otherwise, I can.
Tell you what, okay, jump in the driver's seat. I'll hop in the navigator's seat.
I can't drive.
I'll drive.
I unfortunately lost the ability to drive and ride and all sorts of things.
I look at his legs. 1, 2.
When I was an actor, I did my own driving stunts, so I can drive.
Beautiful.
By the way,
When my body was disintegrated and my essence was captured in the Jewel of Judgment, I lost most of my abilities.
Oh, sure.
Yes, I know. Are you still thinking we're figments of you're in a coma and we're all part of your imagination? Or have you moved on?
No, this is all.
Or have you moved?
I've always
moved on from that?
Short-built black man.
Actually, looking in the window, he's pretty fucking buff. You're like, God damn, this guy definitely spends a lot of time in the fucking gym, whoever he is.
Coma, eh?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a good one.
All right.
I figure we're dead, but
No,
Coma
not
sounds
necessarily.
good.
Well, as
On,
far as
on
I
the
know, I
radio
don't
it
think-
says, on the radio it says, "Welcome to COMA radio station, and now human music." Boop, 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 boop.
Great, we've all had strokes. Nice. Okay.
Lovely.
Anybody taste burnt toast?
So good.
Shit.
So, Russ, you're going to be driving.
Yeah, I'll be driving.
Go ahead and just now. Are you wanting to drive A, like an old person? B, normally. C, recklessly.
I'm going to go with normally for now, so as not to draw attention to us.
Just give me a driving roll to see if you do anything horrible to the rental car that you don't have to pay for.
Land. You want navigation land, right, Logan?
He drives like a fucking boss. Yes, navigation land, please. Right.
Nope.
You guys learned to hate his navigating, especially the rock, because he's like, turn left just after the left is passed, and he's like, that's the left. That's left. And you're like,
The other left.
and then it's like a series of one-way streets and shit like that. After a time has passed and you get madder and madder as he's like, no, I meant right. No, sorry. Yeah, I know it's a one-way street now.
Stop. Put it in reverse.
And you're thinking, we've gone 2 miles this direction. We can't reverse for 2 fucking miles here.
At the gas station we were just at?
It's a good thing we got a full tank.
Exactly. So eventually,
Do we have some condoms and a packet of cigarettes?
I'm not sure what he's got planned.
We got one soiled, yeah.
You guys pull up to the address that you've been given. It's an inconspicuous apartment building in declining working class neighborhood. The building is a jarring example of early 60s design theories, blocky and drab.
By the way, while we're wandering around the city trying to find the place, I ask if anybody's does anybody have any use for lockpicks? Because I'm really bad at that.
Hey, Matt.
Hey, Matt.
They all say, hey, Matt.
I've got these lockpicks and I'm not real good with them. So.
No comprende lockpicky.
Shit, I just realized I don't have an axe.
How about you? What's your name again?
It's Colburn. Have you met? I don't know. Have you two?
We haven't met.
Have you two met before? No. All right.
No.
Colburn, Maddox, Jacob, The Rock, Eversol.
Jacob, aka The Rock.
Mm-hmm. Do you still have your porn mustache, or did you lose that in the amphibious journey?
Yes, I do have a porn stash still.
Yep.
All right.
But I don't have one now because I'm a redhead.
Well,
that's right. We can see each other. That's right.
Yes.
From the 70s, does your dick also have sideburns?
That's The Rock's great mystery.
All right, let's keep it that way. Moving right along.
I was going to say, if you paint yourself blue, you would be able to find out.
I found blue makeup and a Papa Smurf hat, by the way. So
What,
one of these
life?
days.
Are you gonna start dressing as Papa Smurf? I'll give you a refill for that.
I will prank you all one game, yeah. Just
Okay.
to see the looks on your faces.
Matt's muttering in the kitchen about the Papa Smurf thing. Okay, so apparently nobody knows how to pick locks.
I was going to say, I take it, Colburn, you don't know how to pick locks either.
So I was a law-abiding citizen where I came from. Not really into picking locks.
No.
By the way, Rock,
Pick a lock. Use an axe.
most of Colburn's face looks like he suffered really hideous, severe burning at some point.
Oh, okay. I attempt to I attempt to not look shocked, or I'm gonna make an acting role here. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm cool as a cucumber.
As an aside, Logan, I'm going to spend time learning a new minor shape-shifting form,
Okay.
changing my fingerprints.
Ah,
I've made a list of what I'm going to learn. So,
very good.
but I need to tell you, so it's
I
happening.
like it. That's the most clever thing I've heard with shape-shifting thus far. I can tell that will become your new path of power. So,
At the moment, yes.
you guys pull up. You're sitting in the car outside the building discussing lockpicks.
Oh,
Huh?
actually,
Oh shit! Yes. Could you toss in the freezer?
Colburn, have you walked the pattern?
Sure have.
Freezer.
Beautiful.
Sorry, I forgot about that.
Where
entirely.
was it?
There was a pattern in a place. Yeah, I don't know. They were zipping me all around. I have no idea where the hell it was.
No.
They're not gonna make it easy on you, are they, Pete?
That's all right. I was just trying to work out. Was it recent?
Yes. At least, I mean, but let's be realistic. Being as that this is my coma, everything's kind of felt recent. Like everything.
Yep.
I mean, it's just one long, linked, fucked up dream so far.
All right. So I don't know. I don't think you know either, Rock. But if we get time, I can attempt to teach the two of you shape shifting.
Okay.
Yeah, let's sign me up for that right away. That sounds fucking great.
Does anybody have any innocuous spells to find out whether magic works here?
Yes, I do.
Why don't you give it a shot?
I have a couple of spells that
Great idea.
I need to change. Re-put my magic points back
So
up to.
it's willpower first, right?
I think.
Well, that's what we're trying to figure out. Yeah.
The last time was Sherma had changed, and it was like willpower by 5 or something to use magic.
Look, I cast a spell. What does it require me to do? Willpower.
Good Lord. But you're sitting in the car in the passenger seat.
That's fine.
Oh, all right. Give me a willpower times 5 roll.
Told you.
Oh shit.
Time to mess things up.
Spell.
I am trying for shits and giggles. Resist element water.
Okay.
Damn it.
It's at this point he fucking drowns
It
as he's sitting
explodes.
next to you. All right, let's pull his fumble card and see what happens.
Hold on. I want to fumble with a spell.
Sure you do.
Joshua, are spell fumbling incredibly bad?
You could pass that, and we'd have to wait for the next day.
Ah, fuck it.
You could cause yourself enough damage that you'd be half dead.
TJ, draw that fumble card.
Yeah, let's go for it.
Or you could just stun yourself and drool for a little bit, or you could wet your pants, or.
I'm not technically wearing pants. I'm probably in a bed somewhere.
Right. He goes and then he drools on himself, and you guys are like, yeah, that's one of the options right there.
Yep. As I said, take control of yourself.
It shows Rock laugh, and then TJ laughs, and then Pete laughs, and the guy on the radio laughs, and you guys all look at the radio and.
I'm going to be back in 1 second.
Okay. All right, cool.
I continue to navigate incredibly poorly.
You're parked outside of the building you were going to.
I've gotten here. It's a miracle.
He continues to navigate us towards the building.
All right, so what we need to do is go about 4 more feet to the curb.
We need to take a right down this street, then drive a block to another right, then drive a block, and then do another right.
Or the sidewalk.
Okay, I drive around the block.
Done.
Do we want to park right in front of the building?
No, we want to.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I will discard inadmissible evidence / good lawyers.
I've got some decent cards to to trade if anybody wants them. I got spellcasting. No, I'm going to keep spellcasting plus 20.
I have a nada.
Reach out and touch someone.
Wait, you kept a nada instead of an inadmissible evidence?
I don't have 100 grand on me
Oh,
for a start.
good point.
I'm in somebody else's body, so
Yeah, fuck them.
I got to reach out and touch someone if you throw things, and I've got a gun fu for combat.
yeah, we don't have any guns at this stage.
No, gun fu is actually, in addition to normal action, the character may dodge all incoming attacks at full skill.
Ah,
So
that's
nothing
right.
to do with guns. I don't know
Yeah,
why it's called
that's-
gun fu.
That's because it's Matrix power, or was it Equilibrium? Was that the movie where they had Kung Fu? Yep, that's why it's called Kung Fu. It's the fighting style from Matrix and Eastern films, John Woo films, and Equilibrium.
Okay. Do you want either of them?
I'll take the Gun Fu if you're going to
Alright.
get rid of it. I'll discard the Nada.
Okay. Reach out and touch someone is a pretty card.
Oh, Logan, as an aside, I've finished reformatting all the spell trees.
God damn, you've been busy. Take a refill.
No, that's right. But yeah, so, and also the spell index is up to date. Just don't have ghost tree in there because you haven't finished that tree.
Right.
So
Logan, when you do something like that, can we defer refills until we feel like taking them?
No.
Oh man, fuck you.
Good. That's a good question, Russ.
It's a brilliant question. That's why I was like, absolutely not. You will suck it up and like it.
Damn,
All
I
right,
had to discard all my cards. I guess I'll take that refill now.
would you like to hold up the reach out and touch someone for me for garbage, or do you have all good cards?
I've got a skill +5. I could, if you hang on.
Let's hold up it.
All right. I've also got a vehicle chase advantage just in case.
The Reverend once stopped a terrorist with a baseball with the reach out and touch someone card.
That's one of the things I like about the cards is how stories get attached to specific cards.
Yep.
I still remember when they all had cool pictures on them, but
Yes.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. But that's too hard in this, isn't it?
It's a horrible, and plus it would suck up a lot of extra storage space. Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Cloud fun.
And I've got copies of, I think, all of them with the pictures on them somewhere.
There you go. I remember people spending like a half an hour looking at the cards, but unfortunately I couldn't use those pictures as they're all legally property of somebody else, so I couldn't publish them like that.
Right.
So anyway, you guys are parked like a block away?
Around the corner.
Okay.
Is the building like in the middle of a block, on the left of a block, on the right
kind
of
of
a
in
block?
the middle of the block. So anywhere you park, you're going to end up being about a block away, unless you want to just fuck it. This is our building.
And we don't. All right, so we don't.
No, definitely don't. We're supposed to be discreet, so.
And the only IDs we have on us are driver's licenses, so we don't have any. We can't flash badges or anything around and pretend to be feds or something.
Yeah.
Oops, no.
Yep.
All right, so I park
just-
it. I park it about a block away then.
You are parked safely and legally because you are the boss driver. You're, in fact, one of the more skilled drivers in the entire party. Somebody can make an entire character concept of, I do nothing but drive, and people would be happy to see that fucker. Because they're like, cars, but there's multiple pedals. What do they do?
Rock used to the Rock used to drag race as a kid.
It's paid off, apparently. So, there you go. You guys sit in the car, waiting until somebody spots you and wonders why 3 MIB types are sitting in a car.
Get out of the car. All right, so how are we going to get into this apartment?
I think we're going to have to lockpick.
We can give it a shot, and if that doesn't work, we can then try and do something like see if there's a super in the building or something like that, and try and buff our way in. Assuming that the apartment's not occupied.
Did neither of the three of you ever live or hang out with somebody in an apartment?
Who's the third person you're talking to?
We can buzz. We can see if the front door is open.
Yeah, that's fine. Getting into the building. I'm talking about getting into the apartment.
Actual apartment.
Yes.
Yeah, that's where it gets. That's where it'll get tricky. Yeah.
Yes. So just taking a step back. When you said the three of you?
Yeah.
Who's the third person you're referring to?
Me, of course.
Right.
All the players worry about the other players.
Actually, can I check out your eyes? One of our other companions had something in one of their eyes. I just want to see whether or not either of you got something in your eyes.
All right, I lean in so I can look into my eyes.
It would really help. Thanks,
and
Joshua
let's take off the sunglasses as well. So
yeah, there you go.
I suppose.
No problem. You check out their eyes; they appear to be completely normal. Well, as normal as these guys get.
Yeah. Aeolus and I were discussing that, and because the eyes is in all caps for the eyes have it, we were thinking maybe that's an acronym of some kind, and maybe they were an organization.
Maybe.
No idea what they might have.
But there was something there was a person actually in Aeolus's eye.
Right. I've been trying to suggest to Aeolus that he wear an eye patch.
Mm-hmm.
You know what?
Probably a good idea. I'm assuming
I've been doing it in code because if it's a surveillance, if they're experts on surveillance, I don't want to put it on the boards.
I'm assuming that's what your post on the boards was about. Yes, Colbert?
Did you say there was a person in someone's eye?
Yes.
As in, she was the light of his eye.
No. There was actually somebody in his pupil pressed up against it.
Just roll with it.
Could you tell if someone was behind them?
Not that I could see. It was a shadow.
All right. Cool.
You have experienced some weird shit with us, so you know this sort of stuff. I mean, come on. That case we investigated with Doc in Beastkin Lands.
All right.
With that creature.
Sure. Makes sense.
So you've seen weird shit, so.
Honestly, I don't know if there's anything that would weird me out anymore.
Exactly.
You should not have said that aloud. You are just tempting the gods to do their best.
I don't know where you were the other day, but I chummed a guy. Do you know what kind of fucked up experience it is to chum a guy? That's not.
No.
That's a fun job.
Did you get any sharks?
No.
I've gone down on Smurfs. Their spunk is magical.
You know how I said about if you paint yourself blue, you might find out about his pubic hair? Now, yeah, I believe that.
You shouldn't have said that, man.
I do recall watching the Smurfs when I was younger. I just wish it wouldn't keep coming back and manifesting itself like this.
I tried to go down on Gargamel, but his dick was too big.
So there's a building over here.
Yes. Let's go and see if we can play immediately. It's all good. Cyberpsychosis. So I'll just discard and draw a new card.
Okay.
Yeah, we need to check our cards every once in a while here, people.
Yeah, let's inventory cards. I've got disguise plus 20, natural weapons plus 20. If anyone wants to engage in any fisticuffs, someone can hold up a spellcasting plus 20 for me because I got to drop 3.
I play get a check in essence.
Nice.
Lovely.
That should make you happy.
Do you have any dud cards, Tim?
I've got a Clog and Greed, a Round Revision, and a Assist D10.
God damn.
So not really.
Yeah, the disguise plus 20 might be really useful for us.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah,
Depending on what we need to do.
but I'm about to ditch it.
Yeah.
Because
Unfortunately, I
the
think
good
that's
cards in my hand are Reroll, Victory, Haste, and Clogging Greed.
Yep. I'm contemplating tossing. All right. Is it worth hanging on to the vehicle chase advantage, which is describe a neat maneuver that you wish to do and attempt to roll at full skill. Anyone chasing must roll at half skill.
That's a decent card for this again. But
Yes, I know.
yeah.
I might
remember
hang on to it because there's potentially we'll get into a chase or we will be chasing someone.
Yeah.
Hey,
And
at
that
the
will
top of that,
assist
does
us.
it say I'm a lawyer?
Pardon?
At the top of that card, does it say I'm a lawyer, man?
What
Top
card?
of what card?
The vehicle maneuver card?
No.
No? Okay.
It just says vehicle chase advantage.
All right, fair enough.
I'll get rid of the opponent fails.
All right. Logan, since I'm going to go someplace. I'm going to go back into the car for a second, and I'm going to attempt to cast Silent Moving.
Ooh.
I'm being silent now, he tells you guys. You guys look at him and go, So silent, he yells. None shall notice me. And your fumble card.
And no more of that spell for the day.
How many magic points do you have left after all that?
Hang on, let me read my character sheet. Oh, that was only 3.
Excellent. Roll a d8 and lose that many more, and then roll a d8 and lose that many hit points because life is bad.
Oh, lovely.
That's one of the more nasty ones.
That is very nasty.
It is not pleasant. Unless you roll 2 1s, in which case it's just a slap on the dick.
More magic.
That's magic points.
Okay. Come on, 1.
Come on, 1. You know I'm going to get an 8.
Come on, 1. Ah,
3.
yeah.
I
Not
can
a
suck-
problem.
I can suck it up.
You do. All
Is
right.
that real or stun, Logan?
It's real. It's really painful, too.
Oh, I think I pulled something. Oh, I pulled my tongue.
Oh.
No, I'm sorry. I pulled my tongue.
McKay,
Yes.
about this guy. The Smurf rapist, I'll call him.
I don't think there was any rape. I think it was consensual.
You
Or he
can
made-
call
or-
me. You can call. You can.
Or he paid.
Yeah.
Or actually, I think he sold himself.
He's having a seizure in the car.
You can call me Horny Smurf.
Oh, shit.
Your childhood is getting more and more fucked up, you think.
Did I have an uncle touch me or something? Where?
Point
Fucking
down the Smurf to where the bad man touched you.
Jesus Christ. Aki and Aki. All right.
Yes, well, nothing better than Uncle Touchy's Feel a Lot dungeon.
I fucking run up to the front of the building.
No problem.
Let's go up to the building. Let's move on.
Give me a luck roll there, Tim, as you rush up to the building.
Immediately, 4 white people call the cops.
Yes. No problem. There's a lady trying to maneuver a stroller out of the front door as you get there. The door is partially open.
Hold the door.
She's like, "Oh, thank you."
I failed my counter surveillance roll.
Rock is looking around suspiciously.
There is an old lady. Dun, dun, dun.
No problem. Don't get me started on that again. Right. You guys get into the building super easily as the lady takes off her kids. You get up to the guy's apartment. He is on the 3rd floor, and you're standing in front of his door. There are other doors in the hallway and such, but you were supplied with lockpicks, and so you should be fine, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Can't see any reason why not.
Right. Oh, Rock, give me a luck roll so I can see if there's any other reason why not.
At half or minus
There is
30.
some sort of loud music being played by another apartment on this floor. Look at my bass, etc.
That's good. That's good.
Mm-hmm.
So shall I attempt to jimmy open the door? Let's just check and see if it's open in the first place.
Not open. It is locked.
Yep. Okay. Here we go. Fumble. I'm re-rolling that.
How many floors are there?
Fail. That's
4
good.
floors.
Wait for it. How many?
4. Cuatro.
Okay, so I failed. Now it's lock picking at half.
Or you can pass the picks to somebody else and let them give it a shot. Either way.
I'm not good at this, guys. Somebody else want to try?
Sure.
Yep, go for it, and I'll try.
As long as nobody fumbles, you're okay. Do you spend a pause on that fumble, by the way, Russ?
No, I threw a re-roll. I don't want to.
No, good. Okay, so
Okay.
looks like it's up to Joshua McKay. It just shows lockpicks getting passed around like a village bike.
And now all of us at half, right?
Yes,
Okay.
if you're wanting to.
Yeah, I'll try it at half.
Sure. Another fumble. No
All right.
problem. The lockpicks
You know
are
what? We're not
stuck.
going to pick this thing anyway, so I'll eat the fumble.
The lockpicks are stuck in the door forever.
Yep.
They just won't come out.
You know that bit in our notes that says about remove any evidence, leave nothing incriminating behind?
Oh yeah, I better actually throw a pause at that, Mike. Yeah.
I have a re-roll if you wish.
Yes, that'd be better.
All right, so trade me a card and I'll play it.
Okay. I will trade you haste or victory. You want to hold the victory? No, it's okay.
Either, whichever.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, re-roll.
Reroll is played.
Go for it at half. Dun, dun,
Skills.
Dun, dun,
God damn it.
dun,
Big old
dun.
character sheet. Mechanical lock picking. By half, bitch.
Whoa, shit. You guys are in. Surprising Logan.
And
I didn't
us.
think they'd get in there. Inside of the
Maybe it
small
was unlocked.
apartment, it is Spartan and grim. Aside from the patina of cigarette smoke, there is scant evidence anybody actually lived in here. Just inside the door is a ring of keys hangs from the hook. A well-worn couch faces an archaic, squat television. On the adjacent coffee table are a stack of mostly completed crossword puzzles, issues of Sports Illustrated and Reader's Digest, and a box of unhealthy artificial powdered sugar donuts, which look like they are crumbly and dry.
Logan, was that a bolt lock or a handle lock or probably a bolt, right?
Well, it's a normal lock, but there is also like a bolt you can throw on the inside of the door. Even if somebody else has the key, they couldn't get in.
All right, I throw the door shut. I discreetly close the door and lock us in for now.
It'd be funnier if the other two didn't go in the apartment, but yes, okay. You're
I grab the ring of keys.
done. I'll just read you the general description of the apartment, then you guys can decide what to do. The adjoining kitchen is mostly bare with a smattering of cans, pans, and boxes. The only human touch is a crudely drawn human figure entitled Grandpa, signed by somebody named Cassie, bearing 2 gold stars from teacher. Let's see, it hangs on the refrigerator. Down the hall is a linen closet of absolutely no interest, and a small bathroom. The bathroom itself is in a disturbed state. There's a broken towel rack, the cracked shower door, a few fragments of broken ceramic toothbrush holder swept into a corner. Also, there's various stuff that obviously was left by paramedics and police. Smell rolls from this room.
Ooh, smell roll.
Pungent.
Yeah, it smells like a bathroom.
I'm good.
To those of you who made it, there's a faint trace of death. Like somebody died in here and it was a while before they discovered it.
Ugh.
Cool.
Also, 2 bedrooms at the end of the hall, queen-size bed and a dresser on top of which are photographs of some guy and some lady, high school graduation pictures of a couple of kids, photos of what probably a grandchild, a ceramic paperweight of a child's handprint with the name Cassie, age 4, crudely painted on it. And then the other bedroom was used as an office for storage and a huge amount of boxed paperwork. There is fortunately no computer. There's another TV hooked up to an ancient VHS player along with stacks and stacks of VHS tapes. That's the quick walkthrough.
Okay. So it looks like evidence of our activity might be the bathroom. Does anybody know a good home remodeler?
No, the evidence of, I think it'd be more likely in the boxes of paperwork or the videotapes.
Yeah, that's the other one.
So,
but it does look like somebody, like there might have been a struggle in the bathroom, and I did smell the distinct smell of a dead body in there.
yeah, cops are very though.
But you don't think it was more likely he had a heart attack and collapsed?
Paramedics.
Well, the shower door was kicked in, and there's stuff all over the bathroom that's broken, right, Logan?
Well, yeah, but you're give me an evidence analysis roll, Rock.
Right, he fell out of the shower.
Bam.
Evidence analysis. Come on.
I'm dying.
Success.
You're thinking Holmes is probably right because there's a lot of shit left over by paramedics and stuff. You know, like, oh, this guy's fucked. So yeah, that plus there's police stuff and all that. You know, the detritus that they leave. So you know, you're thinking that the other 2 are probably onto it there.
Okay, cool. Yeah. The boxes and the tapes then. How many tapes are there they labeled?
They're labeled with like dates and shit like that. It's a mess.
How many boxes of tapes are we talking?
Several.
All right, we got 48 hours to go.
How big a boot do we have?
Pretty good size if you're just saying fuck it and want to take out all the tapes and stuff. Although if somebody knows that there should be tapes here, you're thinking, I mean, you're not sure what's on the tapes.
No.
Yeah, his family's coming in 48 hours. They probably know he has records.
Well, it'd be standard of people.
What was he for a living?
He was IRS.
Yeah.
So do either of you know accounting?
You know, I usually left that to my girlfriend.
I'm a hobbyist at it. I've done my own taxes a couple times.
All right, you can start going through the paperwork, and then Coburn, do you want to start looking at the videotapes?
Oh hell yeah! I gotta look for some porn.